Hi, my name's Josh Taylor. I'm an Australian talent agent. Are you aware? The first thing that really drew me to it was the fact that I myself wasn't doing anything towards it, and recently becoming a father, I felt that I had a responsibility to do as much as I could, or even if it was just a small amount, to work towards it and do what I could. Even if it was turning off a light, turning off my computer, shutting the TV off, not having to use it all the time. That's what really drew me, and being able to have an impact, be it a small one, but also a one that is going to help to the cause. To be honest with you, it was shocking. As an individual, I guess at times you don't look at the bigger picture, you look at what you're doing and if it really matters. I guess to some people, turning off a light or turning off a computer doesn't really mean much to them. But when you take it into perspective as a group or as a nation, that when you do this, it really is helping. You can look at it as if you're saving 5 cents towards a bank account. Over a year, an individual saving 5 cents a day isn't going to mean much to you, but if an entire nation were to save 5 cents a day towards one bank account, it's going to amount to a massive amount. But I guess we aren't aware, we aren't educated, and we can't see those results, but it's something I guess we have to do and work towards together to see an end result. And it's not going to happen tomorrow, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen in 10, 20, 30 years when our kids and our kids' kids are still enjoying the same opportunities and environment that we are today. At the end of the day, it's not just the individual that really has to look at it. It's corporations and businesses that have the larger impact than the individual. I know for a fact that there are corporations out there that have massive call centres and they leave their computers on so that they can be updated. And I've just been made, aware that there is software that you can use so that they can still maintain their updates, and whilst these computers are powered down, so they can power them up just for that amount of time. When you look at the size of call centres these days and how many we have here in Australia and abroad, it really brings into perspective how big an impact the commercial side of it is. And of course we can do it, as an individual, you, me, we can turn that light off, we can turn the computer off. But it's as easy for a corporation to do the same thing, except they've got such a larger impact. And I think they've got a corporate responsibility to be able to do that and deliver it. If they're obviously, a business is there for growth and for progression, I think that they should always keep in mind that if we don't have the right environment and right circumstances, that they're not going to be there, and they're going to start taking steps backwards as well. Oh look, at the end of the day, a company wants to save money, so why not do those small little bits and pieces that are going to help you? As you said, double-siding your printing when you're doing a full document for one person, turning their computers off in their call centres, powering down any of their appliances that they're not using. Printers stay on all day and they don't use them. Fax machines stay on and they don't use them. They have a switch, a main power switch, it's as easy to hit that. A lot of devices these days have power-saving buttons as well, where you can put them to sleep at the very least, so that they're not using the full capacity of their usage that they would if they were fully operational. And obviously, if that has to be an incentive, then they should really look at that and use it, because they are going to save money, they're going to help the environment, and they're going to set a good example for their employees and the people that they work with and how they represent themselves as a company.